Hey everyone, it's David Hag with Hag Enterprises. On today's episode, I show you how to make quick changes using synchronous modeling in Solid Edge. Hope you enjoy. So I've got this black part attached to this blue plate, and that's some tooling that's going to do some forming operation. And what I've decided that I want to change is I want this face to move up and be coplanar with this face. Okay. This is a synchronous model part, as you'll see when I jump into the model. So if I move this up, I want the chamfer to be at the same location. So what I'm going to end up with is really something that kind of looks like that. So I'm adding this material to it. So let's jump in and edit the part. And you'll see I've modeled, majority of this was synchronous, and then I have a sketch constrained from each end. I've got a hole connected to the end of that sketch. I've patterned those holes, that way if I change the length of my part, that stays symmetric, and then I have a chamfer that's added to this outer face. The changes I'm going to make are going to be in the synchronous environment. So I'll click synchronous, and you'll see the ordered features are grayed out. They kind of show up as kind of these grayish features here, so that if you make edits in the synchronous environment, you'll see how those affect the ordered features. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I need to split this top face. So I'm going to create a plane. I'm going to pick this lower face here. I'll then go to the surfacing toolbar and use the split command and choose the top face and that plane that I just created. So this splits the top face. You see when I hover, there are two faces here. And so this is the face I want to move along with, well, not that one, that's the plane, so I'll deselect that and then I'll pick up the bottom face. So I have the top face and the bottom face highlighted. Next, I'll grab my steering wheel and move it to that end point. Then I'm going to move from that end point to this end point. But notice it's not giving me what I expect. And the reason is by default this extend trim is selected. Well, there's no adjacent faces to trim to here, so I'm trying to move this independent. So if I change this option to lift, you'll notice that both of these faces are now moving. And since my original position to start was at the bottom corner, I just need to end at this midpoint. And so you'll see that essentially shifts that material up. And now if I go back to my ordered environment, this gave me the shape I was looking for. So all that was done by splitting the top face and then selecting that top face and the bottom face and then moving that so that those were coplanar on the bottom now. I hope you found this useful, and please leave comments in the comment section, and I appreciate your feedback. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.